Hello everybody, we are going to study Natural Science Year 2, Unit 6, which is the last unit of the method. We are going to talk about simple machines and complex machines. We are going to talk about machines in general. And we are going to revise some things from a video that we watched in the classroom. So first of all, let's do a quick revision about what simple machines are.
Simple machine is a device or tool that has a simple mechanism to help you perform work by changing the direction and amount of the force.
A simple machine is a device or a tool that has a simple mechanism that is going to help us perform a task. What is a task? You remember? Perform an action, perform something. Okay, that is what a simple machine is. We have studied 6 simple machines and we are going to remember them. Which are those 6 simple machines?
Wheel and axle,
The wheel and axle,
pulley, inclined plane, wedge, screw, and lever. To know more about these machines, let's discuss them one by one. Let's start with wheel and axle. By its name, it is composed of a round disc or the wheel and a rod or the axle. Examples of these are the water wheel, doorknob, and pizza cutter. Next is the pulley. Pulley is composed of a wheel and a cord. The wheel rotates and carries the cord. Examples of this are the elevator, well, and flagpole. The inclined plane, also known as the ramp. Examples of this are the wheelchair ramp, funnel, and slide. A wedge is basically a triangular shaped object. On one end, it is thick and thin or sharp on the other. It is used to split things into pieces. Examples of this are the axe, shovel, and knife. The screw may look sophisticated compared to others, but if you look at it closely, it is just a wedge wrapped around a cylinder rod. Examples of this are the bulb, faucet, and bolt. And finally, the lever. The lever is composed of a bar that sits on top of a fulcrum.
And let's see the examples.
Examples of this are the plier, seesaw, and scissor. Examples of this are the wheelbarrow, door, and stapler. Examples of this are the fishing rod, broom, and baseball bat.
Okay, so these are the 6 simple machines that we have studied, okay? The important information that you need to know is that we have 6 simple machines, a wheel and an axle, a pulley, an inclined plane, a wedge, a screw, and a lever. And the examples of the uses of these 6 simple machines. That was super important. The 6 simple machines and their uses. Okay, let's go back to the unit. Here we had some simple machines and complex machines that we have studied in the unit. We had a screw, a lever, a spring, a motor, a wheel, and a switch. Some of them you got here. For example, this is a spring. This is a screw. And this is a switch. Some of them are simple machines, some of them are complex machines, but they are machines. Which is the definition of machines? Machines are objects that make work easier and faster. So if we have to do something, if we have, for example, a bicycle and we need to go from school to our house, we will go faster in a bicycle and it will be easier. we won't have to make so much effort. Why? Because we are using a machine. They can have one part, and that is a simple machine, or more parts, and that's a complex machine. For example, we have the screw, the lever, the spring, the wheel, the motor, or the switch. These are some examples. Simple, 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 complex, and complex. Okay, some examples of machines that we have studied. Here we have, and you have two possibilities, a spring or a motor. You can see very well that is a motor. A wheel or a screw? A screw. A screw or a switch? A switch. A wheel or a lever? A wheel. A switch or a spring? Spring. And a motor or a lever? A lever. Okay, remember in British English you say lever. In American English, lever. And here we had all the letters scrambled, and we had to unscramble, so to put the letters in order. Let's see how we do it. The first one is, if we put the letters in order, lever. This is a motor. Here we got a wheel, double E, okay, wheel. And this thing here is a spring. Okay, so those will be the parts of the motorcycle. And all of them are simple or complex machines. That's very important. Let's go to the next part of the unit. Let's see some examples of machines that we use in our everyday life and that you have to remember. Let's see, we've got a blender, an oven, microwave, vacuum, washing machine, and the last two ones, fridge and TV. So if you don't remember, I'm going to do it quickly. A blender, we're going to use color orange, for example. Orange for the blender. Which is the blender? A blender is like a mixer, an electric mixer. An oven is used to heat food, and it's here, an oven. A microwave is to heat food very, very fast. It's used to heat, and also for cooking. There are many recipes for the microwave. A vacuum cleaner is to absorb dust from the floor. And here we got a vacuum cleaner. You can also hear the American expression for vacuum cleaner is Hoover, which is the brand. Washing machine, and you've got this one, washing machine, and the fridge. Let's use color black for the fridge, which is here. Remember this, the part that freezes the food is called the freezer. So the fridge is divided in the fridge and the freezer. And then the last one we have is the TV. The TV. Okay? And those are the machines that we have studied. Let's do another activity more about these machines. All of them are complex machine. The blender is complex machine, the oven is complex machine, microwave complex machine because it has many simple machines inside. So a complex machine is a machine that has two or more simple machines inside. Okay? Okay, listen and repeat. Fridge, Hoover or vacuum cleaner, oven, and washing machine. Let's see what they do. It cleans the floors. It washes our clothes. It cooks food. It keeps food cold. So the key words are going to be cold, cooks, washes, and cleans. Okay? So it's very important that you remember a key word to know how to match. Which is the only one here that cleans? This is not cleaning, this is washing, which is different. To wash, you need water. To clean, you don't need water. So it cleans the floor, is the vacuum cleaner or the Hoover. To wash the clothes is the washing machine. To cook food, the oven. And to keep food very cold is the freezer or the fridge. Okay? Very good. The third part of the unit is called What is Technology? What is technology? And here is a very easy definition for technology. Technology is the use of science and machines we have got to create new inventions. So with the simple and complex machines that we have, we are going to create new machines, new inventions. These inventions help to solve problems and make our lives better. Remember that the objective of machines is to make our daily life easier. Okay, if it makes it more difficult, then why would I buy a machine? I wouldn't buy a machine. We are going to see how technology has advanced from the past to the present with 3 examples. The 3 examples are cooking, robotics, and communication. In the past, people had to cook on the fire or in the fire. Then we had an electric or a gas cooker, and then we had the microwave. So this would be here. So this would be the past. This is the present, but after this we have this invention. Okay, so this would be the improvement. Improvement means mejora, la mejora, the improvement in cooking. Robotics started with toys. Then we had more complex machines that helped us, and now we have very, very precise complex machines in factories especially. Okay? And then we have communication. Let's see, for communication, in the past, people had to write letters with ink and a feather. Then people could use this is called a typewriter. Typewriter. And nowadays, what do we use? We use the cell phone, we use the computer, and we use the tablet as well. So this is the evolution in cooking, in robotics, and in communication. We have also studied that there are many people or many jobs related to technology. Some people work in technology and they have a job. That job has a name. Let's see which 4 names have we studied.
Hello, listeners. Today on The World of Technology, we have a famous scientist. So, as a scientist, do you invent things?
Well, not really. Scientists think of the ideas that people later use to invent new technology.
I see. So, who designs the new technology?
Engineers design new machines.
But many of these new machines have computers.
Yes, and we need computer experts for them. They program all the new machines.
Interesting. But how do I get this new technology in my home, for example?
Technicians. They are the people who install machines or fix them.
Thank you very much for coming to talk to us about jobs in technology.
Scientists think of ideas for machines, engineers design new machines, computer experts program machines, and technicians install or fix machines. Okay? These little words, jobs, and definitions you should remember for the test. To finish Unit 6, we are going to watch the unit review. Let's watch it and we finish.
Machines make our work easier and faster. Screws, levers, switches, springs, wheels, and motors are all machines. People use machines at home to wash clothes, dry their hair, or create light when it is dark. At school, we use machines to cut, make calculations, and play. At work, we use machines to organize information, make repairs, and transport things.
And this is the end of Unit 6, Natural Science, Year 2. Bye-bye.